Hey guys, what is going on? It is Frank Dardy, and welcome to a new series on my channel. So, as you can tell by the title, it says R.I.P Fire Alarm Systems, Episode 1. So, essentially, or whatever I decide to title it. So, essentially what this is going to be, it's going to be a bunch of videos, not necessarily system tests, but it's going to be videos giving a tribute to systems that I've seen in public that I really liked, but sadly were removed or replaced by new devices, and they were all either taken down, destroyed, whatever. And it's almost kind of like a final tribute to those systems for them being put to rest. Some of you may think it sounds stupid, but others may appreciate it. So, let's get started. So the story behind the first system is there's a mall near me, I'm not going to reveal which one it is, but they had a really cool fire alarm system. In the main building they had 7002 Ts everywhere on trim plates. One of the 7002 Ts was replaced by a Wheelock EHS EL1. Now, I don't have mine right now because David has it. Surprise, surprise. I need it, don't have it. But anyway, then in one part of the building, they actually had integrities. There was like 4 of them on the ceiling. And in that part of the building, there were a few System Sensor 1400 smokes. The rest of the smokes were Edwards Siga smokes, and all the pull stations were 270s. And in all the stores, they had NBG-12LXs and Commander 4s. Now, I really liked that system. I actually had a really old video called Systems Away from Home. I uploaded it a while ago, and it was actually of that system. Now, since then, I actually went there a couple of days ago, and sadly, all of those things were taken out of the building. And they were replaced with a huge notifier system. All the pull stations were replaced with NBG-12LXs, and all of the 7002 Ts were replaced with Commander 3s. Now, I think the reason they did that instead of Advances was because the mall had already had a notifier system, and they had just added on to it. So they figured instead of going and spending all this stuff on system sensor equipment and firelight equipment, they just decided to use the stuff that they already had in the stores and just added on to that in the main building. Now that you've heard the story, let's see what we have set up. I have an Edwards 270 GAO. This is the newer one. I have my 279B from the last test I uploaded. I have this pull station in here. It's another 270 GAO. It's the older one behind the stopper, and I know it's not properly mounted, but it was the best I could do, and a simplex pull station will go back there. And then this is still here from the last system test. I just didn't bother taking it out. They do have i3s and did have i3s in the store before the renovation, so that's why this is still here. And plus, I can't use an EST smoke on this system, and I don't have a 1400. Here's my smaller EL1 WM24. This is the type that they had. That was the one type that was there, except for it had the whole frosted strobe and wasn't as bright. And then, of course, you have the 7002 T. Now, they didn't have WS strobes in the building, but they didn't really have remote strobes either in the main building. So I'm just kind of using this to represent it. So, with that being said, I'm going to put my ear protection on. Will, what would you want me to pull first?
You probably should pull something Edwards.
Alright, I'll just start with the first 270. Do I pull it or key activate it? Or flip the switch?
Walk tested.
Huh?
Walk tested, so you open the pull station and flip the switch. Bell tested to fly away.
Alright, here we go. I forgot the panel was plugged in. I meant to do this on filter DC. Panel's going to go into trouble because there's an AC fault. Alright. Now I'm going to pull the 278. Did that EH sound a little weird? Alright. Maybe I just can't hear it that well over the 7002 T.
I think it's fine.
I have it wired up as 2-wire, so maybe it's skipping or something, and that's what I'm hearing. Okay, this is a little hard to open because of where it is. And I would use the key switches, but the pulls in there did not have key switches, and also I don't have the key switch. I don't have the key for the specific key switch. And last but not least, pull this. I guess activate this. So that is going to be it, guys. I hope you enjoy this. I know it's not really that, it may not be that entertaining, but I thought it was a cool little idea. And you know what? It's new and it's somewhat interesting. And it's different from what I normally do. So thank you guys for watching very much. I will be trying to get some of these out as much as I can. I just need to figure out which systems I want to do. And thank you again to Will for joining me. His channel link is down in the description. Please go check him out. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys.